morning, friends. We are talking about patience. What does patience entails? And yesterday I said that there are two components to patience. The first one, withhold anger. Withholding your anger, not getting easily angered or easily irritated. Now, patience, for example, means that we don't get angry or irritated when people intrude our schedule, and especially when we are in a hurry. And so in Luke chapter 18, we read the following account. Luke chapter 18, verse 15 to 16. One day some parents brought their little children to Jesus, so he would touch and bless them. But when the disciples saw this, they scolded the parents for bothering him. Then Jesus called for the children and said to the disciples, "Let the children come to me. Don't stop them, for the kingdom of God belongs to those who are like these children." And so Jesus' disciples became angry, very impatient with the parents who brought their children to Jesus so that Jesus could bless them. The disciples were on their way somewhere with Jesus. They had a schedule to adhere to. They had a deadline to be met, and then they got interrupted. Aren't we at times like the disciples? We get irritated with our loved ones when we are busy and we are under pressure. We get angry and irritated when we want to accomplish a number of tasks and then we get delayed or then we get interrupted. But when we read here in Luke, not so with Jesus. He was always willing for people to interrupt him. Think about that account of the thief on the cross. You know, when the thief spoke to him, he was not so busy and saying to the thief, no, please don't bother me. I'm busy saving the world. I cannot listen to you now. I don't want to hear your story. Or saying to the thief, no, I'm in so much pain, I cannot speak to you. No, but Jesus spoke to him and Jesus encouraged him and Jesus gave him a future and a hope and said, today you will be with me in paradise. Jesus is never in a hurry. Then we might even get angry and irritated when others don't meet our expectations. So in 1 Thessalonians 5, we read the following. Brothers and sisters, we urge you to warn those who are lazy, encourage those who are timid, take tender care of those who are weak, be patient with everyone. It says we are to help the weak and the timid, and that might even mean someone who is not as competent as we are in a certain skill, or cannot do something as good as you can do it. You see, impatience causes us to criticize others, but patience is the thing that leads us to encourage them. Jesus again is our example of this. When Jesus walked on the water and Peter climbed out of the boat and was invited by Jesus to walk towards him, and Peter started to drown and Jesus saved him. Afterwards, when Jesus was with them in the boat, Jesus didn't scold Peter and being impatient with him and say, well, why is your water walking skills not up to standard? Why are you so timid? Why are you so weak? Yes, Jesus asked him, why are you of little faith? But it was not in a rude, impatient manner. Jesus said, why do you doubt, Peter? You know, from a place of patience and love, Jesus was asking, Peter, you need to learn to trust me. Just trust me. But even in that, Peter, as you struggle to learn to trust me, I will help you with that. And friends, we need to learn what patience entails when we look at Jesus. Stay close to him. May you have a blessed day.